Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Oh, looks like we've got some viewers with cash now. Maybe I should start a Patreon. Or an OnlyFans, either or. All I'm saying, Barker Boys, is if you are not a fan of a certain school and you want to DM me how much revenge is worth to you, I think we can come to an agreement. But if you've read the title, or if you're still struggling to, big shout out, Sam, how are you? Tonight we're going to be talking about Pymble Ladies College, or PLC for short. However, I don't think the ladies of Pymble are going to be listening to a dull bludger like me. It's hard for the private school girls to relate to me. You know, me sitting here drinking my beers in my single floor house. Oh. So just to make sure that my new, and most importantly rich, subscribers feel welcome, I'm just going to completely reinvent myself. Well, isn't this exquisite? As you can see, I've prepared myself a wonderful range of condiments. These wonderful straw-like things here are called Infusions Veggie Straws, in case you were wondering. Sour cream and herb flavour. About 30% of the packet was air, but 100% of it tastes like air, so it's not like you're missing out on anything. And of course we'll be rinsing it down with some non-alcoholic Chardonnay. Cheers. Yeah, it needs the alcohol. Now I have to say, I'm absolutely kicking myself at the moment. I've really jumped the gun. I shouldn't have called the Barker kids privileged. Because when you look at PLC, I mean, they take the word privilege to a whole nother tax bracket. Just for a bit of context, Pymble Ladies College takes up 50 acres of land. In Pymble. For those of you who live outside the Upper North Shore, I honestly think it's probably cheaper to buy that amount of land on the moon rather than the Upper North Shore. Anyway, let's get into their first video, shall we?
I love early mornings at Pymble.
Surely if you've got Pymble money, you can push the game back till noon. Although they probably already bribed them to lose, so, you know, don't want to bribe them twice.
Training with my teammates, other teams around us. It's a pretty amazing place.
Other teams around us. Oh. Disgusting. Someone on the team thought it'd be a good idea to let one of the Pavo schools in as a charitable act. Ugh.
Assembly is pretty amazing. We get to run it. Leading at Pymble is something we all do.
Look, I don't want to be technical on the term leader, but there's usually only one. Let's just say I reckon there's probably a leader of the leaders.
My mum drops me off in the mornings, but next year I'll be catching the Pymble bus. I can't wait.
Imagine having to catch the bus next year after jumping out of that thing for the past few years. Although, to be fair, she's going to be on the Pymble Ladies College bus, you know. It's not exactly the ones they use in India, alright? Yeah, anything that has a seatbelt on it, it doesn't count as public transport anymore. I'm sorry.
And look at our playground. It's like we're in the middle of the bush.
Look, I know she's a kid, alright? But has no one told her that the middle of the bush doesn't have paved concrete? Let's just say, I don't think there's an episode of Steve Irwin's show where he goes, oh, look at that sandstone. Oh my god, that teacher has a suit. You know, just for a bit of backstory, I've actually been to Pymble College once. We went for this economics lecture. You know, all the teachers are looking like that bloke. All the students have like, you know when they have their blazers and they've got like half an essay written down about all their accomplishments? 4th place in chess in 2012. Anyway, then we rock up in like our torn shirts, our shorts, even our teacher brought a footy polo.
Teacher, the college is so beautiful.
Normally I'd have a go at them for having an electronic sign, but we've got to tackle the road. I wish my school could get to the level where their biggest concern is where to put the speed bumps in.
So much you can do. Sport is huge at Pymble.
Right, what on earth is that? That looks like 5 money-grubbing claws sticking out of the ground.
You can play just for fun.
Now that is a powerful metaphor. A PLC girl holding the world. Damn, I wish my school would invest in metaphorical statues. Although our statue's probably just going to be a kid standing in a Centrelink line.
Tennis, even fencing.
Oh, it's back. Oh, I was worried. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. You're not a private school without fencing. You know what? I really want to have a go at this. So if anyone wants a crack and has access to this, let me know. And if we can't play fencing, maybe badminton, squash, that's good. Or lawn bowls, croquet, bit of golf. Have to go on our own golf range though, of course. I'm happy to verse anyone. Man, woman, student, teacher, headmaster. It doesn't matter, you'll win anyway. You want to know what my local driving range looks like? This.
Everybody said Year 7 was going to be more work.
Why would you buy those expensive stools? I've never understood it. You're paying probably triple the price and you've lost half the chair. There's no back anymore.
I get to work with the senior girls and use CAD design and coding. We're a girls' school, and I've learned we can do anything.
Now that is a robot. Barker, take notes. What does it do? Disarm bombs? Oh no, it's got a few wires. It doesn't explode, does it?
I'm also getting really involved in the choir this year.
Is this supposed to be PLC choir or the next Star Trek movie?
Always been into music, and if I'm lucky, I'll get to join the stage band. It's all about giving things a go.
Look at him go on the saxophone. Absolutely wild. This is very different to my performances. We used to have a kid at our school who called himself Shiny Fingers, took off his shirt, and then jumped on a unicycle and rapped, allegedly. We weren't listening to the rap, let's be honest. And look, if I have to pick between this and Shiny Fingers, I know who I'm picking.
But most of all, it's my friends. Making new friends has been the best thing about this year.
Yes, they're very valuable friends. We all do like a bit of daddy's money.
Okay, to understand my day at Pymble, you have to know that I'm a boarder.
Where the hell are they? They look like they're sitting in an IKEA, it's that bland.
They're not telling us what to know, they're coaching us to think critically, creatively, and collaboratively.
Yes, because there's so much collaboration in the exam room.
But give me the animals anytime. I'm a country girl after all.
Okay, stop. You're on the Upper North Shore and you're telling me you have not one, but 2 cows. I would never have guessed that PLC was running a wet market. And it's wet markets like yours that are the reason that Gus is in the ICU.
And Pymble's ag program is pretty impressive. I'm doing it for the HSE, not sure if I'll take it further. Something to think about.
That's a very nice thing of her to do. That was a very subtle hell no. I'll just translate for you. Something to consider, meaning, yeah, there's no way I'm ever gonna see a cow again other than in the supermarket.
This is my future.
This is my school.
They have an animated logo. How do I get on the media team of PLC?
We are finally here.
4, 8, 12, 15 tennis courts. Actually, I've just been informed it's a total of 21 tennis courts at PLC. Are you guys just making spares? Are you losing tennis courts? Oh, I've lost the 21st tennis court. All right, build another 3.
This journey seems to have taken a lifetime. After almost a decade of planning and dreaming and hard work.
Don't act like you did any of it. You paid people like me to go do it. Why am I acting like I'm a labourer? Yeah, you wouldn't pay me. I'd be building the tennis court so that if you ever flew a drone up, it would spell out wanker.
Of planning and dreaming and...
That's 3 pools in a row, plus a gym and a custom sign in the corner there. Just a bit of a fun fact. Private schools like these, they actually receive more funding from the government than public schools like mine. And to be honest, I can't fault them. Look, they've obviously used it well.
Because I can remember the first pool that we had, and the opening of that was very important.
So even from the founding, they had a pool. I'm convinced these schools start with a pool and build the school around them.
And fitness centre meets FINA international standards.
Oh, you know that feeling where you've just completed your dive off the board and you want to check the score of a footy match that happened 5 years ago? Been there.
Is identical to the standards of the new pool hall for the 2018 Commonwealth Games.
Hold up, you're telling me these people can run an Olympics at their school? I can't even run down to the top oval anymore because we had to put demountables on it.
I was in charge of building this place, and the facility they've got is outstanding.
Jeez, if you pat yourself on the back that hard, you're gonna leave a bruise, mate.
Wow, it's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Amazing.
Very, very good. It's better than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, I was just expecting one pool and then it just kept going and going and here we are.
Since I was a swimmer, I find this really pretty and yeah, it makes me want to swim again.
Who cares if you're a swimmer or not? That's a swanky pool. I swim like a feces in water, but who cares? I'd love to go there.
The gym is fabulous. The pool is fabulous.
Oh, they've got the mayor on payroll. Sell out.
I just wish I was 12 again so I could come here.
Hold on. They're not letting any 12-year-old in. Maybe if you applied 3 years before your birth, then they'll let you in. But other than that, they're not going to let anyone waltz in off the street.
Please understand that the opening represents the completion.
Where's the Reverend there? Is he going to go to the edge of the pool and turn it into holy water?
So many people. And I think that
Hold up, did they build a pool while I wasn't looking?
in the classroom or on the sporting field,
Yes, fencing shines through again.
yours alone. There is a community.
Oh, that's a very grand opening for the claws.
The artwork is Ultimo Lavoro.
Oh, my apologies, it's got a Latin name now. Now it makes sense. If anyone knows Clive Calder, can we just have a chat? Just give me a clue as to what you were trying to make.
Pymble girls are mighty and strong! Pymble girls are mighty and strong!
My school can't get us to all clap in sync, and yet they've got a cult song.
We love the gym! We love the statue!
Oh, even they couldn't say it with a straight face, and I completely sympathise with you. Really? That's what you love? We love the pool. We love the gym. What do you love? The pictures on the wall. Look, if all you people needed was a wall with some photos on it, we could have saved a lot of money in the budget. I've got no idea what you said, but I'm with you. I'm with you. They could have said death to America, but they're cute. So at the end of the year, most schools usually do like a recap video. Here's PLC's. And here's my school's.
Hey, hey. Taking my dick in my pants.
I've got two questions. One, how did they get their hands on a runway? And two, how do I get on it? It's even got a functioning TV. It's probably sponsored by frickin' Harvey Norman at this rate. I can do a 180 like that. You know what? Cut off my dick, call me Tina, I'm off to PLC. Oh my god, Terminator's here. This thing better do something cool. It's not very effective at whatever it's supposed to do. It was so close, but it still face-planted into the wall. Oh my god, there's a penis on the premises. Remember your training, ladies. Men are pigs and we are the butchers. I hate that their channel has better graphics than mine. If I don't get a bloody dancing parade when I leave my school, I'm suing. Yeah, look, we can recreate that. Just get the local postie, it's fine.
Where the table is spread and the feast
Hey, Star Trek the sequel, here we go.
at the table, at the table, at the table.
Ooh, someone can sing. Someone's got a future.
I declare you the commissioned as principal of Pymble Ladies College. You may spontaneously clap.
I don't want an excited clap, a jubilant clap, or a booty clap, ladies. I want a spontaneous clap. We've been over this. Jesus, I thought you were PLC. That's all you're donating? Half of those don't even look gold. Look, I get the whole something's better than nothing attitude, but that looks about $10. Oh, we're a bit more loose with our wallets when we get something in return, are we? There's squatters on the lawn again. Abigail, get the bullets. Why the hell is Knox grammar in this? Your time's coming, Knox. Just wait patiently like everyone else. Jesus, they like a good clap round here. Ooh, she got to hug the headmaster. She's won something, we're out. Well, this is a sign. A lot of hugging. You know, keep your 1.5 meters, girls, come on. Your money can't buy your way out of this problem. Why does every Facebook mother just default to this whenever a camera pops out? Hold the phone. Where do you get doves from? Is it online? Can you get that off Amazon? Although with the infrastructure around Pymble Ladies College, I reckon just half of them are just going to come straight into those tinted windows. Or they'll just pinball around the claws. Alright, that's pretty much all from me. I just thought, let's just finish on this one clip that I found, because I love it.
Pretty much the same as it has, except for the personal high fives.
The personal high fives? Do you mean this? Does the left side of my body now have to be socially distant from the right side now? And I love how that's how he would disobey social distancing rules. Girls, you want to go behind the school and go for a... Anyway, that's all from me this episode. Big thanks to TLC. I mean, you didn't have a voice in this matter, but you know, thanks anyway. Hit a like and subscribe, why don't you? And leave a comment of which school you want to see next. So I won't take them into account, but hey, you can write it and feel good about it. Anyway, that's all from me. Have a good one.